Well, we're going to go ahead and move on to now the 2-ounce. So you know how we just mentioned this one had a 1,900 mintage. The 2-ounce is only 300 coins. So we are taking a quick step down in mintage here to one of the lowest mintage products out there, 300 coins of the 2-ounce reverse proof. Again, this is also a proof 70 grade from PCGS in the exclusive PCGS green label. We're going to go ahead and kick this one off at 1,800, and here we go. As a reminder, free shipping on everything today. So really exciting to always be able to offer these to you with free shipping. You know, what's really interesting about Libertads in general, I see someone mentioned in here, you know, will we be guaranteeing the buyback on these coins? Or what would the price be on the buyback of these coins? Look, we, as a trusted seller of these products and also having a great collecting, a great following on these coins, we're going to do everything we can with our fantastic team to make a two-way market in these products. We are always going to monitor the market for market conditions. That's how buying and trading works. And so we will always be very, very competitive whenever we try to buy back product, which it's a very important thing to us. We certainly are proud of the products that we sell and of the labels that we make. And this is certainly an item that we are very excited about always purchasing back as well. Regarding the mintages of these, the mintages that we are stating are mintages that have been given to us as guidance from the Bank of Mexico. We obviously do everything we can to just provide you the information that we have. So this is what has been guided to us regarding the current state of the mintages. Again, from what we understand and what has been told to us, that these are what's been made on these products. So we have their word to pass that along, and that's what we know. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next item, which is a 5-ounce version of the reverse proof. This one also features a very low mintage of only 600 coins. So one of the reasons I think, someone asked this question yesterday is, why are the mintages so low on this program this year? And that is a great question. The mintages are low, and obviously they haven't exactly told us the specific reason. However, from our understanding, there was some of the 2024s did have some larger mintages and historic for this line. And they did have some leftover inventory. So in an effort to try and move through some of that inventory, they, I think, intentionally do not want to make a large amount of 2025. So this was one, I think, creative way for them to still come out with 2025 product that was still highly desirable, but at the same time, still have the ability to sell the 2024s more similar to the bullion product that it has been in the past. So very interesting move for sure. We're obviously excited to be able to get some of these for you and offer them to you here first on the eBay Live. Again, every item today does have free shipping, so we are, again, excited to have you join us today. We will be offering, of course, right now you see that we're offering the reverse proofs, which is really exciting. The reverse proofs, were something that they came out with for the first time just several years back. However, we will be offering also the proof coins, which have some extremely low mintages, and then the BU coins, which just incredibly low mintages. So we will be getting to those in just a little bit here. So hold on. If you are a BU Libertad connoisseur, they're coming. We're really excited to have those. All right, and looks like we finished up here on this 5 ounce. I think we'll go ahead and do one more of these.
Only silver today, chat.
Yeah, so that is correct. So it does not seem like there will be any 2025 gold either this year, which is certainly an interesting development. So I know, Jacob, you obviously work with also a lot of the U.S. mint material, but I don't think you have any of these. Those mintages are even close to anything seen here today.
No,
right?
I think the lowest mintage I dealt with so far this year has been, in the 5 digits. So
yeah,
to see these at
pretty
300,
incredible,
it's
right?
incredible.
Pretty incredible.
You're really getting something that not many people are going to have access to. It's an exclusive holder, first day of issue label. These are exciting pieces.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Mooncrush asking, no 2025 Gold Libertads? No, from what we understand, there will not be 2025 Gold Libertads, which is incredible to think about, right? Just to kind of skip a year, but that is, from our understanding, what is likely going to happen at this point.
It is indeed the Gulf of America.
So just a reminder, every single one of these items does feature the exclusive Apmex green label. So if you see these labels out there elsewhere, it's only because they were purchased from us first. So these labels have been extremely popular for us and command really, really good resale value in the market. Congratulations to Out to Perform on your winning bid. And we're going to go ahead and move off of these the reverse proofs. And we're going to kick it off with our first proof Silver Libertad today. And we're going to, which one are we going to bring out today? Which one are we bringing out here, Jacob?
This is the 2 ounce proof 70 in first day of issue.
No, I think we're actually, one moment. We're going to actually kick this off and do the 20th ounce. Can we go ahead and swap this out for the 20th ounce, please?
Sorry about that.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to start this off with the 20th ounce silver here. We only have one of these to offer today. What we don't know is how many of these were even made. They did not publish that information at all. All we do know is that they are extremely, extremely limited. So this is the 20th ounce silver, proof silver Libertad. It's in a perfect proof 70 first day of issue label. And we're going to kick this off at 800. As a reminder, if you heart us on the right side of the screen there, you will you can save us and you'll be notified of all future eBay lives. We do try to do eBay lives on a pretty consistent basis. They're not always Silver Libertad ones. And moving forward, we're also going to be doing a little bit more in the way of some specialty shows as well. So you might see things like different numismatic categories be featured or other different product lines. So if there's products that you want to see in the future or different categories of products you want to see in the future, please let us know. We love hearing your feedback here in the chat. We'll definitely take note of it. And we, excited to try and bring you some of these exciting eBay lives with different products. Congratulations once again to Out to Perform on the 20th ounce silver proof silver Libertad. We're going to go ahead and move on to the 10th ounce now. So on the 10th ounce proof silver Libertad, once again, this is a proof 70 first day of issue. We do not, again, have any declared mintage specifically on this one, although we do know it is very limited. We are going to start this one at $400. So we will go ahead and get this one kicked off. What's interesting is on a couple of these proof silver Libertads, there was no published information regarding the mintages on these. And that's just on a few of the proofs specifically. While we are not completely aware of exactly why the reason for that, we would suspect that maybe some of these could be some of the overruns from the proof set potentially, and were not ever intended to be released as individuals. Again, purely speculation, but that may be partially the reason why they do not have a declared mintage on these, because they may be never even intended to potentially make these. There's just a lot of really interesting nuances about this release this year. Everything from these tiny mintages to coins that may not have even meant to exist.
Right. These proof set pieces, I think, are really unique.
Yeah. No question. No question. What is exciting is we do have a proof set coming up later on in the show, which these proof sets have gone for just insane amounts in the secondary market. And I'm not even talking about the certified versions, just the raw versions of these have gone into the 5 digits. So we'll be really excited to present one to you later today in the show with all proof 70 coins in it. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next item, which is a 1/2 ounce proof silver Libertad. And this one also very limited. We only have one of these to offer today. So this will be the one and only here. And this one is going to have a starting price of $2,000 on it. So again, no mintage information on this, but all we know is that we only have one to offer during this eBay Live today. They're extremely, extremely limited. If this is your first time joining us today, why don't you let us know where you are from? You're also happy to tell us where you're from if it's not your first time on the show today. But excited to have you, and great that you are able to join us for this. Again, apologies to anyone who joined us yesterday regarding the technical difficulties that we had. But really glad that you've been able to rejoin us today. So you've got Chattanooga in the house. We got a few people from Texas.
Texas.
Welcome. I know our neighbors down south here. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. We got West Virginia. Welcome. Do we have any kilos? We will be getting some kilos. We do not have kilos in this show today, but we do have some kilos coming to us, which we will be offering in the near future. New Hampshire, Marietta, Georgia. I lived in that area for quite a while. Very nice. Welcome to the show. Jenny joining us from beautiful wine country in California. Welcome to the show today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, and Don Patron, for your winning bid on the 1/2 ounce proof silver Libertad. We're going to go ahead and do another of the proof silvers, but we're going to do the 1 ounce this time. We're going to start with one of these. This is a proof 70 1 ounce silver Libertad in the beautiful green label. And again, extremely limited here. We're going to start this one at 7,500, and good luck as we kick this off. Again, one of the things that Patron liked the tequila even better. You know what? I like you more now. So yeah, we have really limited quantities of some of these. That we on a few of these, we do have the ability to add 1 or 2 pieces, and you'll know along the way as we go here if we're able to. In this case, we might be able to offer one more here. But you got to start bidding, everyone. We got to see your bid. We got to see your bids on this. So
Colt Evan was saying it was his payday and everything, and he was going to buy it all. And I haven't seen him.
This is so true.
I haven't
this
seen
is
him
so
yet.
true. Looks like Snow Racer was the winning bid on this one, and we're going to go ahead and move over to the 2 ounce version of this. We're going to start with a 69 on this one. So we have not done any 69s yet. This one is a 2-ounce proof silver Libertad. This one has a mintage of only 300 coins. We will have a 70 on this one, so don't worry, it's coming. We're going to start with a 69 though, and we're going to start at 1,800 on this one. Again, mintage is only 300 coins. 70 or bust, don't worry about it. Your 70s are coming. Your 70s are coming. You know, if there were 70s on every single coin, this wouldn't be as exciting now, would it? So we do have a couple of 69s in here today, and they tend to be on a couple of the smaller issues, and why we want to be able to try and offer more coins to you guys. So in cases where we have the ability to sell a 69 because we don't have a ton of 70s, we're going to do that. So want to give you the opportunity. Also gives you an opportunity to still get a certified coin protected, you know, for future safekeeping at a little better price, right? And Charlie's Old Pawn, again, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you are a hardcore eBay Live Apmex enthusiast, so much appreciate your bidding and joining us again today, and congratulations on your winning bid. We're going to go ahead and move over to the 70 now. So, you know, for all you
70 or bust,
70 or bust people, here we go. We've got the 2-ounce 300 mintage, just a reminder. Proof 70, first day of issue Libertad here. This is the Proof 70 in the exclusive green label with a mintage of only 300, starting at 2,000. And here we go. If you're joining us for the first time, again, welcome to the show. Please save us on the right side of your screen there so you can be notified of future eBay Lives. If you have any categories of products that you're specifically excited about seeing in a future eBay Live, please let us know. Today, we are exclusively featuring the 2025 Silver Libertad, which is an incredibly limited release. And what's exciting about this one, and we'll continue talking through these here in just a second, is that we are making them available exclusively through this eBay Live early to you, right? We will be releasing these. However, this is the first time we're releasing any of these coins to the public, and we're doing it right here on this eBay Live. So again, thank you for thank you for joining us today. I'll get to a comment here we had in a second regarding the dollar minimum bid. We'll talk about that here in just a second, but we're going to go ahead in the meantime and move on to a 5-ounce. This is a Proof 69, first day of issue 5-ounce Silver Libertad. Again, some of you are 70 or busts, and some of you are like, you know what? I just want some really great protection on this really nice coin. It's a Proof 69 graded coin. Extremely limited mintage of only 400 coins on this 5-ounce Proof Silver Libertad. And let me tell you, when you start getting up into a 5-ounce or 10-ounce or kilo coin in a proof finish, not easy to keep those perfect, is it, Jacob?
Just a stunning piece too, and you really want to protect that surface. It's just a giant attractor to scratches, dust, any sort of spotting. So this is one you really want to buy certified. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know we've gotten some feedback here. Like, can we start any at $1? I'll tell you, we think that part of the issues, unfortunately, yesterday were related to so many bids happening when we started at $1 that the system would not actually allow the bidding to happen. So we're being a little bit careful with that today. We are trying to start these at call it the lowest comps in the market, comps that are similar to a lot of raw coins in the market. And obviously you're getting certified, you know, 70 grade product almost across the board here. So yeah, we don't want to break the system. We don't want issues like we had potentially yesterday. Again, the eBay team has been phenomenal in really helping us identify what the potential issues were yesterday. Starting at $1 may have been it. So, you know, sorry, sorry, we're not going to try that today and we don't want to break the system again. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next coin. What do we have here, Jacob? What's our next one here?
Proof 75 ounce.
Proof 75 ounce. Nice.
Big boy.
Here's your 70 or bust crowd here. And this is the big boy. This is a beautiful coin. 5 ounces of perfect proof 70 first day of issue green label. 400 mintage. Yep.
This one's for you, Colt. Where are you at?
Oh, you were called out, Colt. This is a beautiful coin. And it's a little hard to see like the perspective of these coins when you're holding it, but this is a nice size coin. Like this is the one that you're putting on your desk. You're excited by this one for sure. So where are y'all from today? Let us know where you're checking in from today. Do we have any Marvel or DC coins? So we always do. We do not on this eBay Live today, but we are more than happy to offer those in a future eBay Live. We love doing licensed products on here. That's a category I'm super passionate about. Love being able to offer you Marvel and DC, Coca-Cola products, John Wick products. We know those are some of the most popular ones out there. So really cool. Congratulations to Joe Glandon on your winning bid of the 5 ounce Proof 70 Libertad. That is fantastic. We're going to go ahead and start moving into the BU category. So I know this is kind of like the one that, so many people collect. People get really, really excited about the BUs. All right, we're going to kick this first BU off. And let me tell you something about this first one. It's got a 200 mintage. 200
ludicrous
coins. And what's crazy is this isn't even the lowest one we're going to offer today. But 200 coins of 20th ounce of silver. That math is even hard for me. That's like no ounces of silver.
Right. That's dust.
That's unbelievable that they would make so few of these. It's mind-blowing. But we're going to kick this one off here. This is a MS70 first day of issue 20th ounce silver Libertad with a 200 mintage. It's just unbelievable, some of these low mintages that they are offering this year. It's just incredible. It's incredible.
Everything will be certified today, Yellowstone.
Yeah, everything is certified today. And and frankly, I think when you're talking about mintages this low,
I wouldn't want to touch it.
There's an aspect to it where I'm not sure I'd want to touch it either. It's just incredible, like the collectability that's going to happen for these coins. I mean, imagine it. Everyone's starting to come out with them now. And by everyone, I mean, there's not a lot out there. But could you imagine how difficult these are going to be get in 6 or 9 or 12 months? You're not going to be able to find them.
They won't be out there.
No one's going to be giving these up.
Not in this holder either.
I think we're going to go ahead and do one more of the 20th ounce Libertads. Let's go ahead and get that kicked off. Fantastic. Again, this one has a mintage of only 200 coins. So interesting question here coming on from Alvarzeo, I guess, regarding the mintages. We do have a direct relationship with the Bank of Mexico, and these are the numbers that they have quoted to us. So where we have numbers, it is because they have provided this information to us. We would certainly not be providing information to you if it weren't coming directly from the source. It's really, important for us to make sure, this is why having first thing a direct relationship with the mints matters, right? We work really hard in trying to develop those relationships and having really strong people on the front lines working with them and talking with them and understanding what they're doing. So really exciting that we were able to get this information from them. We would not be posting it if we didn't have it. Bryn Davis, congratulations on your winning bid. I think we'll go ahead and do another one of these. Let's do one more of these, and then we'll move on to the 10th ounce after this one. So one more of the 20th ounce MS70 first day of issue Libertads. Just a reminder, this one has a tiny little mintage of 200 coins. And every order today does have free shipping, Jacob. So again, Jacob, I know we spoke about PCGS a little bit already, and how that their assurances and what they do. How do they evaluate these coins, and what are they looking at? What are they looking at and seeing? When they say something's a 69 or something's a 70.
They're really going to be looking for any sort of post-mint damage, scratching on the surfaces, dings on the rims. Past that, they'd be searching for, spotting or toning on these coins that may affect grade.
Yeah, no, I think you really hit it on the head there. It's all about, post-mint damage, right?
Right.
Sometimes even in the minting process, there are things that happen that are natural part of the minting process.
Right.
And it's important to make that distinction, right? And so congratulations to Das Coins. And we're going to move on now to the whopping 10th ounce of silver.
Twice as big.
Twice as much silver here, everyone. This is the 10th ounce silver. And guess what? This one's got also a whopping mintage of 200 coins. 200 coins worldwide. And again, just as a reminder, anything you see out there, at least what we have seen to this point, none of it has PCGS holders. This is the only PCGS graded Libertads we can find in the market to this point. There are a few NGC coins out there. There's a few raw coins out there. From what we have seen, these are the only PCGS coins so far graded and being offered. So really excited to be able to bring these to you first. We are bringing these to you exclusively on this eBay Live as kind of an early access to launching these products. We have never done this before. We have actually given early access to a product line like this, especially one that is as incredible as this one, through an eBay Live. So thank you again for joining us today. It's very exciting to be able to bring these to you. Awesome. Congratulations to SATX Bullion on your winning bid. We'll go ahead and do another one of these 10th ounce silvers. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today, by the way. It's, again, really exciting to be able to bring an eBay Live to you. We certainly are going to continue to bring more of these to you. And if there's other product lines that you want to see in the future, please let us know. We can do anything. I think many of you know, so much of what Apmex can bring to the table, everything from licensed coins like DC Comics and Marvel and Disney coins, Coca-Cola, John Wick, so on and so forth. But then we also can bring you even items like ancient coins, pre-33, currency, U.S. Mint commemorative products. There's so many things that we could bring to you. So please make it known, and we will definitely take note of that and try and bring some of these items to a future eBay Live.
Congrats to Bryn Davis for your winning bid.
All right, congratulations again. Colt Evan, thank you for the kind words. We appreciate you as well. We're going to go ahead and move on to a quarter ounce now. So let's just put it out there. This one is tied for the lowest mintage. They can't get much lower. This one has a 100 coin mintage. That's just insane. It's just insane. 100 coins made worldwide on a major international bullion program, Jacob.
Nothing else like it.
Yeah.
Nothing else like it.
When you buy this coin, you're not selling this coin no time soon. You are holding on to this one. This is just incredible, like 100 coins.
That's one where in 5 years you're going to be very glad that it has that
Yeah,
first day of issue.
you'll be seeing these,
Yep.
you know, in gavel auctions, right? It's incredible. It's incredible. So again, 100 pieces on this auction. So, or on this, not on this auction, on this mintage. So, SATX Bullion, congratulations on your winning bid. Given that we had 100, guess what? We're only going to offer that one. We're going to move on to the half ounce, which similarly has a 100 mintage. So half ounce Silver Libertad. This is the BU in the exclusive green label with a perfect MS70 grade, starting at $2,300 on this one. Again, these are so limited. 100 pieces made worldwide. So
that's a proof coin mintage, you know, at a small,
tiny proof coin
country,
mintage.
You know,
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's incredible. There are no Gold Libertads, at least released at this point, and according to the mint, no plans to release them either. So, yeah, incredible what is going on with the Bank of Mexico this year. They have certainly made this bullion collection the furthest thing from a bullion collection that you could get.
You may as well hit the bid button, Colt.
Just do it,
Just
right?
hit it,
Just do it. This is fun. Do we have any 10-ounce Canadian mint silver bars? We do, but not today. But we love to bring those to you on our next eBay Live. Those are beautiful, beautiful bars. I would imagine you're speaking of the 4.9 silver bars, which are really cool. You're welcome. Again, if you're joining us today, love to see where you guys are, where you're checking in from, where you live, and I'll call you out. So on this half ounce, we can go ahead. We can do one more. You sure?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do one more. Okay, cool. Guys, we're selling 2% of the mintage on this eBay Live today. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible.
We have
all right,
the god of the ocean.
Let's
Poseidon.
do it. Let's do it. You're a half ounce collector widget. That is interesting. Have you met a half ounce collector before?
I have not.
Widget, what makes you, I would love to find out, what makes you like half ounce coins? Please tell us. I'd love to hear this. Thank you for the comments, by the way. We love doing this. I think hopefully that makes us, hopefully you enjoy just tuning in, because we enjoy this as well. Again, free shipping on everything today. Make sure you like us over on the right side and save us so that you are made aware of future ones. Bryn Davis, congratulations on 1% of the mintage, by the way, that you just purchased. That's incredible. That's incredible. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on so you could buy 1/3% of the mintage on the next coin, which is the, lo and behold, we're going to go ahead and do our only gem BU today. We are going to do one gem BU coin here today, and it's the 1 ounce gem BU, first day of issue, green label, Libertad. We're going to offer one of these to start here today. If you're looking at the comps on this coin, you can go to a company we will not mention's website right now, and you can go buy a spotted coin for $4,000 in this exact size. So we're going to start this one at $3,500, which is frankly a steal based on the comps in the market. I doubt that will end at this rate, but yeah, a 300 mintage on a 1 ounce silver BU coin.
It's the equivalent of a silver eagle having a 300 mintage per year. It's
It's-
bizarre.
It really is. You can buy 1/3 of 1% of the mintage right here, right now on this coin in this Gem BU green label. So what does Gem BU mean? It means it is a certified BU coin by PCGS. Is it a 70? No, it's not a 70. That's okay. Not every coin in the world is a 70, right, Jacob?
Right.
If they were,
Could
this
be.
wouldn't be fun anymore.
Exactly.
But this is a beautiful Gem BU certified by PCGS. And it's in the exclusive green label. And again, there's only 300 of these in the world, of these 1 ounce silver Libertads. You know what? We're going to do one more of these Gem BUs. And then we will move on over to another really exciting one here. So Gem BU, 1 ounce silver BU Libertad in the exclusive PCGS green label. Free shipping today on everything you purchase. Again, let us know where you're from. We love hearing where you're from. If you are a first-time, call it participant or new to the eBay Lives, let us know. We'd welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thus, the 70 will be coming up later.
The 70 will be coming up later. Could be the next one, Jacob.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Seattle, welcome. Welcome.
They call that a population of 9 on the MS70.
9
ounce.
MS70s.
9 population on
Could you
these.
imagine there's one of 9 coins in the world?
1 digit.
That will be coming up.
Colt Evan, it's payday.
Yay.
Let's go, Colt.
All right. Congratulations. That's fantastic. All right. Guess what? You mentioned 1 ounce MS70 just a moment ago. It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
This is going to be crazy.
All right. Here we go. We're going to offer 1/3 of 1% of the mintage and one of 9.
1/9 of the population.
1/9 of the population of the MS70 BU 1 ounce Libertads. Here we go. Off we go on it. This is going to be literally one of the most collected coin, or maybe I can't even say collected coins, sought after coins for years and years to come.
I am so curious to see. I wish I could just look 5 years in the future and see what these eBay comps will be like.
I know.
It's going to be insane.
Sadly, you're going to have people like give up on their Libertad collections because they can't afford this one coin. And I feel so sorry for them. It's okay. We give you permission to skip this one if it is that big of a deal. We totally get it.
we are giving free shipping on everything today, Mundo.
Yeah, free shipping on everything today, and on every eBay Live, by the way. We offer free shipping. It's just one of the things that we can do and want to do with our fantastic partners here at eBay. We're so glad that this has gone better than yesterday. So again, thank you to our partners at eBay for working on the issues that we had, and really exciting to be able to get this up and going today. We're going to go ahead and offer another of the 1 ounce silver
Here you go, Serge.
Libertads in MS70. You know,
don't let your cat attack you again, sir.
I love it. I love it. So you mentioned the population was 9. Well, now you've seen 2 of them. So the math is getting pretty thin out there, everyone. It's really exciting to be able to bring these to you today. You know, we almost never get anything this exclusive. Not even here at Apmex, where we see thousands and thousands of coins a year. I mean, you know, if you know anything about us, you know that we have 30,000 plus items on our website at any one time. And just about every single one of those items you can also purchase through our eBay store. So, you know, don't forget about that. And I know, you know, sometimes we offer some really great deals, you know, exclusively through our eBay store as well. So, you know, again, really thank you for joining us today on this.
Snow Racer 919.
Amazing, amazing. Do you guys want to see one more? Let's hear if you want to see one more, and we'll see if we do it or not.
3 of the 9 you could possibly have.
All right, one more. Here we go. One more. Mob City Coins. That was
right.
a very, very funny comment.
That is true. Absolutely right.
We love it. We love it. Again, thank you everyone for joining us today. I know many of you are repeat customers and people that join our eBay lives with a lot of consistency. Many of you are also really loyal Apmex customers. So just want to say first and foremost, really thank you for joining us. Thank you for being loyal to us. And even when, we have some hiccups along the way, like with the eBay live yesterday, you've always been really loyal to us and we really do appreciate you. So again, thank you so much. And, it's an honor being able to do this eBay live with you guys.
Widget, we do have the set coming later.
Ooh. Yes, we do have the proof set with perfectly graded coins, may I add, on the set later on. So, well, we're getting through the list of coins here, Widget. We don't have too many to go. Keep in mind, these mintages are really small. So, yeah, it's... we don't take pesos. That was funny. Love it. All right. Well, Sir J, congratulations. I'm probably totally butchering the name, but congratulations on your winning bid. We're going to go ahead and move on from the 1 ounce. We're going to go with the 2 ounce coin. We're going to start with an MS69. And let me tell you why we're going to start with an MS69. Because there's only 200 coins in the world to begin with. That's why we're going to start with an MS69, because we just don't have that much to offer here. So sometimes you take what you can get, right? This is an MS69. Let me repeat myself, BU with a 200 mintage. It's just incredible. We have one of these to offer in the MS69 grade. We'll start this off at 1,800. And again, thank you for joining us today. Colt Evan, congratulations. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you and the fun banter. Have a great weekend. Again, so free shipping on everything today. More importantly, we do that on every single eBay live, regardless of whether you're spending $1,800 or $18. It really doesn't matter. We give free shipping on every eBay live. It's part of what we do. We want to certainly give back to this platform. We love being able to do these eBay lives with you. They're fun, they're enjoyable, they're kind of exciting too at the same time.
They won't all be like this though.
No, they certainly won't all be like this. That is very true. That's very true. Charlie's Old Pawn, looks like you are the winning bidder here on the MS69. We're going to go ahead and move on to the slightly more perfect version, which is the MS70. MS70 2 ounce, again, with a mintage of only 200 coins. We'll kick this off at 2,000. And here we go. Jacob, do you collect any of the Libertads? Have you ever been a Libertad collector?
Not in my personal collection. No, I'm more into the U.S. stuff. Just what I manage,
Yeah, yeah. No, I totally get it. I totally get it. Well, this would not be the year to start.
Right. I'll do everything before 25.
Yes. Great question by Widget. Do you think the premiums or the high prices will drive up the premiums for the 23 and the 24s? I think it's a great question, but I think what it does is it might drive up the demand for them a little bit, knowing that there's not going to be a high mintage 25 coin at all, right? You take a look at the 24s, there are some out there, and frankly, they're not, that's what you're going to have to buy if you want to buy a BU Libertad at this point,
Right.
and you don't want to spend $10,000 on it. So I do think there's going to be some increased demand on some of those back issues. I think the ones that are more limited from a mintage standpoint are the ones that are probably going to see the biggest bump. I think, as I noted earlier, the 24s were one of the larger mintages historically. So I'm not sure we're going to see a really big pickup on the premiums there, at least at this point. But I could definitely see some of the smaller mintages from the past having kind of a halo effect from what's happening here with the 25s. Yeah, Widget, I think on the 20s and 22s, I think some of those were lower mintages. Some of those years had some lower numbers. So I think depending on which variant you have, you may certainly see some increased premium there. I think those were some of the first years also on things like the reverse proofs. And I think they even there was even a 2-coin set at that point, which I know is extremely limited. That was an Apmex exclusive set. And that one certainly should see some really good premiums. All right, Bryn Davis, congratulations once again on your winning bid. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to call it the. We've only had a couple other. The 70 version of the MS70 of the BU. And this one's got a 200 mintage. This is the MS70 BU. Again, perfect grade, 200 mintage. We'll kick this off at 3,000 for our 200 mintage coin. I mean, you guys just saw what that 1 ounce did, right?
Right.
Like,
it's a
big
10,000. 10K.
So you're getting a coin here that is almost as rare.
Huge format.
And it's a third of the price right now.
Beautiful design.
Seems like a pretty relatively good value compared to the 1 ounce at this point, isn't it? I mean, pretty crazy. You're getting 5 ounces of silver here. I mean, it's hard to say anything's a great value at this. It's just an incredibly low mintage. I mean, people are buying these, no question, for the collectability of this program, right? These
look at the comps. We're on the low side of the comps.
I know. That's just the incredible thing. Like, we're trying to bring these, to you in the market at honestly at the premiums that a lot of the raw BU coins are coming in at right now. And that's what's really awesome about this offering today is that, you're getting a graded MS70 coin here, guaranteed by PCGS. And the prices are starting with what the BU or the raw coins would be. So you're really getting a lot of value built into that opening bid. And, again, really appreciate you guys, bidding and joining us today. All right. So we promised you call it Big Kahuna here. And it's not big in the sense that it's a lot of big coins, but it is a big set. So we are going to offer you the extremely exclusive 150 mintage 5-coin proof set in MS70. So someone just dropped in this chat not too long ago. I think there was a recent comp of 15,000. We know we've seen 13,000. We're going to start this at 10. We're starting it below market. The market for a raw set is like $13,000 to $15,000. We're bringing you 5 perfectly graded Proof 70 coins. This is from the 5 coin proof set. Every single one of these is first day of issue. Every single one of these is Proof 70 grade. These are the 5 coin Libertad proof set, and it's in a perfect Proof 70 grade. Magnolia, thank you for your bid. Exciting to see these go. Here we go. All right. Congratulations on your winning bid. And that is going to be it for us for today. Congratulations. I agree. You just got a killer deal on this 5 coin set. So congratulations on that. Really appreciate everyone joining us today. As a reminder, please save us so that you'll be notified of all future eBay lives.